Why the World Hates Christ Followers, Part 4. 700 years before the birth of Christ, the prophet Isaiah said, "Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed. All we, like sheep, have gone astray. We have turned, every one, to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all." The most basic human element is pride, the unwillingness to recognize our desperate need and full dependence upon the one true God, who so loved us that he gave his only Son that we might have life. He was pierced for our transgressions because we all had turned and gone astray, and our iniquities were laid upon Jesus. Before a person is born again, he and she are spiritually dead, and we are helpless to respond to God's call, his love for us, his offering of the Savior, except that God draw us to Christ. God has to start the drawing, the pulling of us to the person of Jesus. And then it is up to us to respond. To respond, we have to come to the place where we accept and recognize that we have all sinned and fallen short, that I have turned away, that I have no way of saving myself, that I can claim no part of salvation. I simply have to fall at the feet of Jesus, so to speak, by putting my trust fully in him and recognizing that I can be saved by Christ, but without him, I have no hope. The world does not want to experience that feeling of humility, that feeling of not being able to save ourselves. The world wants it to be about us, but instead it's all about God. And that is the very reason that the world hates Christ's followers, hates Jesus, because we resent that humility that we must all come to.